Hi everyone, how everybody is doing? I hope you're doing well. Here we are in the full moon of Capricorn, second full moon of Capricorn. It's also called the blue moon. A month ago we had a full moon in Capricorn as well when the sun just entered. Just today the sun entered into Cancer. It was at the beginning of Cancer. Now we have another full moon in Capricorn. That's why it's called blue moon. And we have another great opportunity for that amazing energy. And why it's amazing energy. We spoke last month that the full moon in Capricorn and Cancer, again, I'm just gonna remind you that when we have two planets, one against each other, it's basically one energy. Cancer and Capricorn is one energy. One is extreme. Cancer will be extreme to emotions and family and nurturing, and Capricorn will be the other extreme of work, achievement, goals. So when we have a full moon, this is our opportunity to take these two energies, very strong energies, and bring them together into balance. Yes, goals are important and work is important and achievement is important, but we want to do it with love, with opening, with a wisdom of the heart, not because we are stressed that if we're not going to make it, something is wrong with us, and not to be like, okay, love is everything, but I have no other goals. So it's amazing combination for both of them. And we also mentioned last time, a month ago, that Capricorn is about doing. I always feel that I'm carrying the world on my shoulder. I always have to fix everyone else's problem, and this is not how it works. Everybody has to fix their own problems, and like nobody is, our life is not really, how to say that, there's no one to blame to what happened to me in my life, right? Also, others cannot blame, and especially not us, to what happened in their life. Yes, we're there to be for people, we're there to make things happen, but we need to do it in the right mind, in the right state of mind and with an open heart. So that moon in Capricorn that is trying to pull into taking the world on my shoulder, not working for us anymore. We need to learn how to find emotional balance, and this is the month of Cancer. Now it's 29 degree. The sun and the moon are 29 degree, which is called in astrology um, a critical place to be, because it's just before they're moving into their next sign. And the moon is conjunct Pluto. Pluto is 0 degree. Remember, is going backwards because it's going to back to Capricorn, and is going back to Capricorn, and it's conjunct the moon. And you can see what's happening in the world around you. People with power are losing their mind. They're like, do everything to keep their place. If it's a boss, if it's government, if it's pharmaceutical, if it's whoever it is that you see that they're trying to get control as much as they can, they forget to take care really of the people. They're so much busy with their power, so busy with their power. It's because they're about to lose it. And us, the people, need to know that the power is in our hand. We are the one who's going to make decisions. We are the one who's going to form strong communities that can make it different. But it's not going to be with strength of or violent, or when I'm saying strength, if it's emotional strength and it's inner strength, it's amazing, but not an outside strength. Not if I'm going to work harder, if I'm going to make more noise, if I'm going to, do things at the outside. It's just, the more we fight at the outside, the more we lose our power. The work is from the inside. We're always afraid from punishment and reward. And, Neptune is also 29 degrees, also in a critical degree, before he's moving into Aries and starting a whole new cycle. But he's in retrograde right now in Pisces. And Saturn also at the June 30th or June 29th, sorry, June 29th, I think, entered in retrograde too, and is also in Pisces. So the whole idea of Pisces, of true spirituality and true work, uh, is in retrograde. It means that we all need to take a step backward and think, what is a true spiritual work? And a true spiritual work is from the inside. And I'm going to say it over and over again. And maybe you don't want to hear that anymore, but that's the truth. And I'm always going to follow the truth. And I'm hoping that all of us will follow the truth, that everything starts from the inside. All right. And sometimes we're doing and we're doing and we're doing and we're so busy in doing that we're not even connecting to ourselves at all. And that's, you know, we were trying to study more, especially with that Gemini, right? Jupiter, study, getting more information, learn more, see what we can do. But a true wisdom comes from the inside when we are not just doing, but we are connecting to ourselves. Lessons of life coming to us without us earning it at all. And it's beautiful because a lesson we learn from the inside, it's a lesson we will never, ever forget. But knowledge that we are accumulating about how to do things, knowledge comes and go. I study so much, I don't remember 1% of everything that I study, right? But I remember how I felt about situation and what an aha moment did I received. And the structure of the outside world is falling apart, but also our structure of what we think we need to do is also falling apart. And it's the true connection that we have. You know, spiritual people, many times, subconsciously, maybe you're not going to think it, but it's energy of Capricorn, of punishment and reward. If I'll do this, or if I'll work hard, I'll make money. If I'll go dating, I'll find my soulmate. If I'll, whatever it is we think that we need to do to make things happen. But that doing, you know, it's not necessarily will bring the results that we are looking for. But the connection and to open our heart, you know, we constantly thinking about punishment and reward. Like if I'll do it, I'll make it. But if I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to make it. And many times because we judge ourselves of things that we think we need to do and we don't, we are not getting the result that we want. Punishment and reward exist only in one way. When I'm rewarding, or when I'm connecting to the creator, when I'm connecting to the universe, to the source, to the root of everything, that's a blessing. The only punishment we get is when we're disconnecting from that source, from creator, from that source that gives us all our power. That's the only punishment that there is. There's no other punishment. Everything else is just a result of this. So when we think like Capricorn, moon in Capricorn, if I'll do, I'll get, if I don't do, I don't get, and we trying to make sense in our head and make explanation and again make stories, connect to the root. Connect to the root. That Neptune and Saturn in Pisces going backwards is for us to rethink what does it mean true spirituality for us. True spirituality for us is connect to source, nothing else. Connect to creator, connect to the power that we already have because we are born with it. We forget about it because of traumas, because of fears, but this is our true power. That Cancer energy, that energy of love, opening of the heart, belonging, vulnerability, strength. And that's what we want to connect. Everything in the universe is fixed that way, that we will find our power within. Because again, we can never give what we don't have. And that moon conjunct Pluto, and in few hours it's going to conjunct Pluto like exactly. And Pluto in Aquarius is a new era already. Do we want to go into that new era? When with the power of the mind we can make things happen. if we know that we connect to source. And with the power of our heart, we will be able to learn life lessons that will stay with us forever. Find that power within you. Nothing else. Nothing else. Don't let anybody take it away from you. Don't let yourself, with your punishment and reward and common sense that comes with it, don't let it take it away from you. Connect to your power. It's amazing time to find out who you are, your truth, and with your own truth, you will be able to give it to people. People will come to you. You don't need to go to them. So you can help, so you can influence, so you can do the goal. All of us, I'm saying you, obviously, all of us. All right, so wonderful. It's amazing time. I bless you all. Love you. Have a good month. Bye bye.